Welcome. It's the Ryan Real Show. We got seven rules. Not 7, not 14, but just 7 rules on this show. It is let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compare. Never give up. It's on you. And smile. 7 rules, but the following young lady, there she is, lives by. Friends with a previous interviewee named Giggles. Please introduce yourself and let us know who you are, my dear.
My name is Angeli Lopez. Wait, you said Ryan Real? As in, like, you're real?
Yeah, like the real Ryan Real, yeah.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, I'm the real Ryan Real. Yeah, that's exactly who I am, the real Ryan Real. I appreciate that. No one's ever asked me that before. They're like, are you the real one? Yeah, I'm the real one. I appreciate that. So you have been doing music for a very long time. And I think from what I hear, you're very good at it. Is that what I'm to hear?
What do you think? You tell me now. You see, now I'm going to put you on the spot. You can hear me sing? That is a long time ago, though.
I think you are very good, and you're very. The only thing is, I don't speak Spanish, and I wish I did.
By the time we're finished here, you'll learn a few words.
Yeah.
You'll see.
So there's a word we were talking about, which was, if I say this right, machata. Is that right?
Look at
machata.
That. That's a start right there.
Yeah, machata.
Bachata.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it.
Machata. Yeah. So what we're listening right now. Okay. The name of the song is
Amor por Amor, and that is a ballad.
Okay, it's a ballad. Now, this. In today, it was redone, right? I'd say 20 years from its original release.
Correct.
Okay.
1994, it was the ballad.
And now it's been re-released as a machata.
As a bachata.
Yeah,
yes.
and I was
say bachata.
Machata. Because I was trying to figure out what a machata, what it really meant, and then I think it's a style, right? That's what we established. It was a style.
It's its own genre, bachata.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot of the Dominicans listen to the bachata.
So there's like, because you were explaining to me there were like 3 different styles. Like machata was like one of them, and then there was.
So for this one in particular, Amor por Amor is it was done as a a ballad.
Okay.
And it was written by a gentleman named Ray Montañez.
Okay.
And we lost touch. I used to sing that song all over New York City as a solo artist, and we lost connection. We met again about 20 years later.
Okay.
And he had a group already, like, kind of restart the song.
Uh-huh.
And when he let me hear it, I was like, I absolutely love it. But he was like, okay, but we also need, like, is something missing? I was like, okay, what? He's like, we need a girl. Would you be interested in redoing the song in a bachata style? I said, absolutely. And that's when the bachata came into place with Amor por Amor with this young man named Kelvin Macario, and he is from the group Aurora. After that was released, it was then turned into freestyle, which is apparently the first urban freestyle bachata. So I'm proud of that.
I think you should be proud of that. In fact, it's funny because you had mentioned, because I gave you an offer. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen, if she takes it up. But I gave her an offer to be my co-host.
Woohoo!
So we'll see if she's interested. She'll watch more shows and then she'll be like, no, I'm not. Nah, that's okay.
Stop! I like it already.
Yeah.
You know
right.
what? Do you have a room for me here? I'll just sleep right over here. Somewhere in the studio.
That sounds good. If not, I'll just have one built on the back. It's no problem.
Love that.
Yeah. We'll have a room built.
I'm convinced.
Yeah. No, I love it. So I do want to learn a little bit about you, especially because you seem very, very interesting. So I appreciate you being here. I want to thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
No, I know it feels that way. Of course it does. Anyone who meets me,
I
they
drove only
feel.
2 hours to get here.
Yeah, that's crazy. So where'd you drive from?
I'm by PGA, Palm Beach Gardens.
Oh, that's far.
That is far.
That's really far.
Okay.
I don't
it's
drive.
a little bit over an hour.
I don't drive anywhere that far. I mean, I might drive that far to see you, but I don't know if I would drive. I don't know if I'd drive that far. I wouldn't. I wouldn't drive that far to see Albert. That I know.
I don't even have to wear makeup. You're making me blush. So
no,
bad.
you look absolutely gorgeous. You look great.
I appreciate that.
You look great. You ladies by far, underestimate yourselves and you underestimate your beauty.
By saying all those beautiful comments, you know what? I don't even have to think about being your co-host. I want to hear that every day. So, no, I'm just
Yeah, no, there we go. That's what I like. That little sass, that attitude. Bring it. Let's do it. I'm in. Let's go. Let's go. And wait. I'm looking at my list. I see it right here. First urban freestyle bachata.
Bachata.
Machata. Did I say it right? What did I say?
Okay, you can say. They know what you're saying.
Oh,
Bachata, bachata, bachuti, whatever you want to say.
Wait, what is it? Like the Machuti tribe or Wachuchi? The Wachuchi tribe. I think I'm talking about like I was in. What was it? Ace Ventura, the Watuti tribe. Oh, yeah, what a great show. All right, but when you went from the original ballad on this on what was the name of the song again? I apologize.
Amor por amor. So love.
All right, I'm not
love.
even gonna say it.
It's okay.
Yeah,
you will by the end of the night.
Okay, all right, great. I'll get it by the end of the night. So this song was the first urban freestyle. Machata. So it went from a ballad to the first urban freestyle machata.
So it went from the ballad to the bachata.
Okay.
With Kelvin Macario, Grupo Aurora, which the song was written by, as I mentioned, Ray Montañez.
Okay.
This was written like in, I think, early 90s, but I sang that song in 94 as a ballad, as I mentioned earlier. And when it turned into a bachata, it then was also done as a freestyle song, which is considered the first urban freestyle bachata, meaning they have never turned a bachata song into freestyle, which is freestyle as a genre.
That is absolutely crazy. So what year? What was that? That was just I mean, that was just
3 to 4 years ago.
So they've never done it.
No.
Like we're talking just like
me. I'm the first.
That's impressive. So my question to you is like, why?
Why what?
Well, I mean, to be the first, obviously, groundbreaking. It's awesome. But what is like? Do you see what do you see that maybe stopped that from occurring until this point? I mean, it's been a long time.
Okay. So I'm gonna be extremely honest. Every time I got a little fame, I kind of ran away. I know it sounds a little weird.
No.
I got afraid. Only why? Because I don't walk around with security 24 hours. I don't, I've had a few stalkers and it's scary. So I would, every time I get this much fame, I kind of run away.
Yeah.
So I've been in and out of my music. But for the past maybe several years after the bachata came out, we also have it in English, which is also written by Ray Montañez. And I also sing it with Kelvin Macario from Grupo Aurora. And it's called I'm All Out of Love. So what you hear in English, in Spanish, you're going to hear it in English. So that one hit big time in all the platforms, radio station platforms. And it's a really nice freestyle beat. And it was like in the whole number 8, number 7 charts, things like that. That was how kind of, the fans made it go. I've been singing for a very long time. And as I mentioned, I would get away and then come back.
What got you started? At what age? And was it?
So of course, you're a little kid and you're into singing. I used to take this round brush, and I used to sing "I Will Survive" by Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. Oh, as long as
I sing that every time I think of the movie Replacements. I sing "I Will Survive." I absolutely love it.
So then when I was about, I was like, I don't remember, maybe 5 or so. Mm-hmm. Then there was a group named Menudo. And this group was of 5 young kids. They were ages from I think 10 or 12 through 15. After they turned 15, they had to leave. 16, they had to leave the group.
Yeah.
So they inspired me a lot, and I used to sing some of their songs. And I don't remember how that was, but when I used to sing them, I used to then hear an applause and knocking on my door. I lived in Brooklyn, and they used to say, "Oh, you have a beautiful voice," and that's when I learned that I could sing. That I didn't know that you can transmit a voice through microphone, and it comes from within, from your feelings, like your soul. I had no idea. I had to learn it through people telling me. And then in let's see, early 90s, that's when I started performing a lot of the ballad, which then also I had a song which I wrote. It's called You Drive Me Crazy. That one I have it in the genres dance and freestyle.
I was going to say
club.
that actually sounds a lot like what everybody just tells me
You
in
drive me
general.
crazy.
Yeah. They go, you drive me crazy.
It's, you drive me crazy. You drive me crazy.
Yeah. Did you write that for everyone else for, about me? Because I think that's fairly
You know what they
accurate.
say, the universe works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. I found you. She's got the ballad. You drive me crazy. Everyone's like, yeah, that's him. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's it. You met him finally.
Yeah.
Ryan Real.
Yeah.
He's real.
Yeah. Yeah, he's real. He's right here. He's
Ladies,
real good. Look at him. He's
real.
right here. Yeah. Yeah. Wink, wink, wait. Wink, wink. Yeah. He's here. So you are from New York then? You were born in New York?
So I was born in Puerto Rico.
Okay, born in Puerto Rico and you moved to Brooklyn?
Yes. My mom took me to Brooklyn.
Awesome. Man, what age?
I don't know.
All right. So basically, she shipped you out. They didn't want you there. They didn't want you there anymore. No, listen, it's okay. I grew up in California, so they didn't want me in Florida. At 4 years, at 4 years old, they took me away.
Okay.
And they said
Sounds
you're not
like
good
me.
enough for it. I had to move back. I moved back at 21, so they brought me back. So, I forced my way back in. I had to sneak back into Florida.
I'm not even gonna ask how you sneaked in back into Florida. That'll be another segment.
I drove legally. It's terrible. I don't even have a cool story. I just packed up. Yeah, I packed up me and my brother, and my dog. Like Tupac came. He's still here. Tupac is still here.
How old is Tupac?
Tupac is like 16 or 18. I even stopped counting. The dog is just like
He's strong. He looks strong.
He's the Energizer dog.
Wow.
If there was an Energizer dog, I like to believe it's the love he has for me and why he continues.
The love you have for him.
Yeah, I do love him so
Yeah,
much.
I can tell you love him very much.
Except when he tries to knock over my cameras while he's walking around.
I was like, oh!
Yeah, so like,
Everybody just went like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, everyone saw it in the shake earlier. They were like, I saw the camera shake. We'll see it. It's not the first time he's never knocked anything over yet, but yeah.
He almost knocked down that big camera over there.
Yeah.
I froze. I was like, oh, poor the camera. Oh, Tupac.
Oh my gosh. So you are not just limited to music. You've got some other stuff that sounds like, based on some of the stuff that I've heard, that may benefit me. Because I obviously, I look at myself as, even though I'm still youngish, I'm an aging male. That's and I hear that you may have some like things that may help the aging male age less. Can you maybe you could tell us about that? I'd like to hear about it.
Oh yeah. So I have a skincare line for men. It is naturally and organic. There is a difference between naturally and organic. I had to figure that out. I was like, why is this naturally isn't just organic? No, there are two separate
Interesting.
Yeah. And I have it's called Braven 29. So BRAVEN, the number 2 and the number 9.
Okay.
We actually had 12 products that we were testing out with different people. I asked the chemist what I was looking for. They gave me some samples. I spread them out through the people that were willing to try them. And out of 12 products, we came down to 4. And we had about 22 different scents. And we, of course, brought it down to 4. So for now, the line has a shaving cream, a aftershave, a bathing gel, which you can also shave in the shower. If there's some men that like to shave in the shower, some want to shave outside. So either way that they use the shaving cream it's a non-foaming cream. It facilitates the shaving, or you can shave in the shower with the bath gel.
Okay.
And it's really good for your skin. I've used it myself. I wanted to see what the men were going to experience. So that
was nice of you, by the way.
Listen.
That was very nice of you, by the way. Let's figure out. Yeah, let's.
Let me tell you. I have the aftershave.
Because if it melted my skin or something, you'd be like, oh, No, I'm kidding. Why?
No,
but I gotta do it.
No.
Yeah.
So I have also it's called Refresh Me, which is the aftershave.
Ooh, that sounds
one is
nice.
actually my favorite. I love the scent.
Yeah.
I actually used it by mistake on a pimple, and it dried out.
Well, first off, I refuse to believe that you had a pimple, but based on your story, I'll trust you, and I'll go with okay. You had a pimple, and it works. Okay.
It really does.
All right.
But the aftershave, it takes care of all the nicks and scrapes.
Mm-hmm.
It reduces redness. It disinfects is what's my favorite. I'm like, it just, so after they shave, they put it on, and it's that's why I named it Refresh Me. And then we have the Argan Beard Oil, which I am going to bring you a sample for you to try it. I hope your hairs don't fall off.
Oh, for this beautiful. Well, this already came off, so.
Did you try a new product on your head or something?
Yeah, no, but I actually would be interested in and go back to the disinfectant, I guess, as well as
Refresh Me, the shave.
as the beard, because I got to shave my head every single day, so
I've had a few barbers ask for my products to put it in their locations, but the prices that we have are, they're pricey. It's worth it. So
all right, so wait. I'm going to cover this right now because oftentimes, this is extremely important. This will be valuable to you, valuable to those watching. Is that I think it is extremely important, and I always put this in. It's that you do get what you pay for. So I will say that even though like somebody says, oh, it's expensive, or somebody be like, oh, I don't want to pay a lot. Yeah. It is you do get what you pay for. So it sounds like I will. I'll request it for free. Link.
I'm gonna give you a free sample.
But I won't lie. Like if it works, I have no problem paying for it. And I have no problem paying for it even just to try it. I mean, honestly, I think if it works, I think that's one of the things that if it brings value to your life, that's I think value is a big thing. Value is a big word for me. Mm-hmm. When things bring value to your life, whether they're people or whether they're products. Or the things you do, I think they're important to keep going because those things that bring you value actually increase your productivity. They increase, your positivity. They increase everything. So, I appreciate you, being in a business where you're trying to bring value to other people. And like I said, I think, prices are relative. I think, and again, also I have to say, when you say pricey, hey, to some it's pricey and to some, it's not so much. And I think it's all about the value. So if the value's there.
Absolutely. And the size too. Like if you look at the sizes, it's worth it. It will last you a while. Like the samples that I've given out past few months, they really been using them? I don't know. The feedback is amazing. All of the scents complement each other and the feedback has been amazing. I have the products just at one barbershop right now, a very high-end barbershop. And the feedback is amazing. The guy is like, even he uses it on himself. First, he was a little skeptical. Like I think everyone could be. I think men are a little more skeptical than women. Because for me to get my feedback when I was first trying it out from men, it was horrible. It was horrible. I was like, what have I done? Well, now I see why they come out with women's stuff, which the line will be expanding.
Yeah. Yeah, because you told me, because I said, I'm getting this.
One of those.
I'm getting this because honestly, if I can get my eyes, like down, can I, like, because I realize like if I can get this, I don't know even what you want to call these eye gaps or whatever they are, looking like Gary Sinise or something like that.
Wrong, but
okay. If I can get, like I can look so much younger. So. That and if I can keep the gray out of my beard, so, but I mean, like, in general, I think especially, getting older, I think it's really an important step to, start, for the skincare and everything else. Yeah.
Absolutely. So the line will be expanding. I will be getting of the eye treatment, face for the men. And it's going to be expanding for the women as well, organic. And it's going to be, so it's Braven 29 for him, Braven 29 Celine for her, and Braven 29 for kids. We're actually trying the no tears bathing shampoo for the children right now.
God, that's really awesome.
Yeah, we have to order in bulks. It's not just.
I gotta be honest. I hate to cry in the shower. It's like a thing I've got where I'm like, listen, I don't mind crying by myself late at night in bed, being like I'm lonely.
This is Ryan crying.
Yeah, Ryan, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't feel like the real Ryan real right now, you know? Or I feel like, but like, yeah, but, you know, in the shower, like, no, it's time to get clean. I don't need to be, you know, no tears in the shower.
Clean.
Feel like Rocky, like, you know, don't be a loser, you know?
I love it.
That ain't you.
That ain't you.
Gotta get hit a lot of times and be a winner, dog. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
What is it? It's not how many times you can get hit. It's how many times. What is it?
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
Have it right there?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I can't read it. I put it too high up.
Do you need my contacts?
Yeah, I have contacts in. No, I mean even with your contacts and my contacts, I can't read it. Yeah.
Actually, I want to go there. I want to see that statue.
You know, I want to go there too.
Can we take a trip there?
I would love to take a trip there.
Ryan and Marty going on a trip.
Yeah, can we do that? Wait. Oh, I hit the thing. Yeah, can we do it? Oh, I would love it. I honestly want to go to Philadelphia. I want to be able to stand there at the Rocky statue. And my one person I'd like to meet that's alive. Anyway, there's lots of people I'd like to meet. No, that's like not alive. Like Columbo. It's a long story. Do you ever watch the show Columbo, Peter Falk?
Maybe.
You ever watch the movie Princess Bride by any chance?
Probably.
If you ever seen the movie Princess Bride, go watch. Oh, it's amazing. It's an amazing movie. But Princess Bride is amazing. And so I want to but there's a couple of those things. I wish I could have met Peter Falk. He's dead now. I'm not going to be able to meet him.
Maybe there's always duplicates. I don't know if you know that.
You can't duplicate Peter
They look
Falk.
alike.
But Stallone was always one of my heroes because not because he's the greatest actor in the world. He's just, he's kind of done his thing, but because he was like, he had his movie, he wrote it, he was living in I think it was a caboose, but at the end it was like a trailer. He had to sell his dog because he couldn't afford to feed his dog.
Right, yes, that story is amazing.
They wouldn't want to sell his movie script, and he held on to it, and finally he got the shot, and he sold it, and then bam, and he got everything he wanted because he just stayed true to himself.
Yes.
And to me, it's why it's like, I don't care. I actually like his acting. I don't care whether you hate his acting, you don't like his acting. To me, it's such a cool story. There's just nothing better than somebody holding on to their own and saying, right, I'm going to live or die with the truth of myself. And like, he held on to it, and for him, he made it. And I think for so many of us, I think that's...
And he got his dog back.
Yeah, he paid a shit ton.
He did. Isn't that crazy? But he did.
And he never said how much. He'll never say.
I don't think he will.
No, he wouldn't.
Do you know he also wears platforms? Ooh,
Does he? No, actually, that makes sense because she's really short, right? Isn't he?
Put me on the camera if I said that about Sylvester.
If I ever meet Stallone, I'm gonna let him know that you said that he wears platforms.
They're custom.
He's just a little bit taller than me.
And that's because he wears platform
so Albert,
shoes.
Albert, are you saying he's like really short?
Yeah, because Albert's...
I'm just kidding, Albert.
Just kidding.
Albert's not that short. Albert's not that short. Planet Albert?
Yeah.
I love it. That was a good answer.
Yeah, I know, because it was like it couldn't have been Planet Krypton. Krypton was destroyed, and we know you're not Superman.
Oh my God. Wait, are you sure? Have you seen him with his glasses on?
Yeah, well, Superman... We have Superman. Yes, we have. Albert and I know who the real Superman is.
But did you know that Kent Clark was Superman? Did you know that?
What? I'm having trouble with my microphone.
I was trying to say that with a serious face.
I actually had somebody. They go. I forget who it was. They go like,
no.
What is going on with the microphone? They thought they were gonna like talk. Like they couldn't figure out how to talk into the microphone.
Kidding, right?
No, I'm not even kidding.
Did you have that on video?
Well, that was just on video. Yeah. But no, I'm kidding. They couldn't. I had somebody on. They couldn't. I never released it. They couldn't properly talk into a microphone because they felt weird talking into it. Yeah.
I could see that happening when you try something for the first time. The weird look.
Yeah. No, it is a weird look. But I think talking into a microphone.
How do I hold this thing?
Yeah.
It looks pretty, but
yeah, no, but I like talking into a microphone. I think talking into a microphone.
Hey, I like your microphone. Can I have one of those? Like when I'm bored?
Yeah, I told
thank you.
Albert. I told Albert to buy me another one. So
He will.
we're
He's good at that stuff.
Yeah. He's good at buying stuff.
He is. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows he knows the perfect equipment. He is like, he is. Besides
Albert-
his drums.
Albert knows all about equipment. So what kind of equipment are you working with, Albert?
The best.
All right, fantastic.
This is a side interview.
Yeah. It's a side interview. Yeah. Yeah. We'll release part of this, Albert, for your equipment. You can explain your equipment, but listen. So, all right, we'll get back on track because we got sidetracked.
This is fun. Stop. I love it.
Yeah, all right.
You know what? We had like what was our interview? Like 30 minutes? It's been like, what, 45 now?
Yeah, it's been 45 minutes. My job is to
good.
keep you. Yeah, my job is to keep you as long as possible, up until the point that you can still drive home safely.
I don't drink, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I wish I could like adhere to that. I can't not drink, but I prefer 2 glasses of scotch. Like that's
But
my.
look what you drink. Scotch. Look, high-end stuff.
Yeah,
Ladies, high-end.
high end. That's right. Today I'm drinking Boondocks.
Look at you, Boondocks.
Yeah, I'm drinking
What
Boondocks.
does that mean?
Boondock Saints is a great movie, but no, like Boondocks is great. I drink. I do like Glenlivet. There's. I'm trying to think. I can't think of. What is it? Woodford. I think it's Woodford. I don't know. It's really hard. I pretty much drink scotch. It's around $50 a bottle for a 750 ml. Like it's kind of where like I rest, which is like kind of in a I'll spend $100 on like a maybe a
A bottle like this?
1.5. No. Because I'll drink too much. Because then I'll have 3 or 4 glasses. Then it's too good. You know what I'm saying? It can't be too
But
good.
you look
Then I'll
happy.
just keep
Look
drinking.
how happy you look. It's like you
I
put your
know.
hair down. I don't know where it's like you took off
Yeah.
your hair because you don't.
Well, that's actually what happened. I like to think that my hair was stolen. It was stolen by nature, is what happened. But actually, I will tell you a real story. This was so when I was a little kid. I it shaved my head, and I want to say I was like 13 or 14 years old. And I remember I was just entering high school, so maybe I was 15, 16, whatever. What is this? Is it 16 when you go
It
into?
depends if you got held over.
Yeah, right? Well, I think we both know I got held up. I think we know I got held up. So I literally I shave my head and I look at myself. I'm like, no. I will never shave my head. Well, 25 hit, and I started to kind of lose my hair, and I said, okay, well, I guess I'll just give it a whirl. So I just, because my hair was just thin, like I'd be driving in the car and like it doesn't matter, it would just.
Yeah.
Like it would just go crazy,
Really?
and I would look horrible, and I couldn't comb it, anything.
You look like a troll? No.
Oh no,
Like
worse
me?
than that, because I have calyx, so they were all twisted, and it would be like all over the
way.
place.
Can you please show
Yeah.
me a picture?
Yeah, I
Show
can't.
us a picture.
I will show a picture later. I look 1,000. Oh wait, actually, I tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna help you out here.
We need Albert's drum.
Yeah.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. Check this out. I'm gonna hand you my ID right now. You ready?
Really?
Yeah. There you go. Reach. There you go. That's
you?
That's me at 18. That's my same picture from 18. I don't know why my license still has it. Isn't that crazy?
I can't really read.
Isn't that crazy?
With my contacts, so.
Well, no.
I can't even see the year you were born.
1983. I'm 37.
no.
I'm
Oh,
37. I like to think of sexy 37.
Can I
I like
tell
to. I
you?
like to think.
Can I be honest?
Yeah. Be honest.
You sure that's you?
Yeah.
That does not look like.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me bring up your camera.
does not
All right. Bring it back. Bring it back a little bit. Right.
look
Bring it
like
back.
you.
Bring it back. A little bit more. Right there. Right there. Yeah. There you go.
No.
No, it doesn't. And that's.
You look much better.
Yeah.
The way you look now.
Yeah,
And
thank
that's
you.
my honest.
Thank
thing
you.
right there.
Thank you. Yeah, no, they literally they let me. I mean, I buy everything with I don't understand why they haven't forced me to get a new picture. It makes no sense to me. I
Doesn't
would
look
never.
like you. If I was a police officer and stopped you, I'd be like,
Yeah.
your real ID.
I even got a ticket with
That'd be
this.
tough on
I even got a ticket with this. They gave me a ticket. Who gives me a ticket? I don't understand. Do you want to hear a story how I got a ticket?
I do. I think we all do.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. So I get a ticket, So I'm driving down and I'm gonna buy some lamps. I wanted like on OfferUp. I found some
I
lamps.
love
Like,
OfferUp.
Yeah.
Are we plugging OfferUp here? Hey,
yeah. OfferUp. If you use OfferUp.
I love OfferUp.
App on your phone. OfferUp. And OfferUp send us some money for the endorsement.
Yeah, hello.
So we literally, I'm on OfferUp and I find these lamps. I'm like, okay, I want these lamps for my bedroom. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy them. But then I'm like, for some reason, so anyway, I get in the car. This guy, we're gonna meet him at like BJ's down in Pembroke Pines. So I'm on my way there, and I take 75. I get off at Griffin, and meanwhile I'm driving down Griffin to what is it, Flamingo. I need to make a right on Flamingo, but I'm driving down Griffin, and sure enough, what happens? You falling asleep in the story? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. She doesn't want to hear my story.
I do. It's just an act. Come on, Ryan.
You're an
finish
excellent.
this story. I will not sleep tonight, wondering
You're
what
an,
you were
you're
gonna say.
you're an excellent actress. Maybe I'll hold it back just so you'll wonder.
No, I really
no.
want to know.
You want to know?
Please,
All right. So check it out. So this is what happens. A spider comes crawling across my window, and it's like a giant spider. We'll call it like it's like it's still in my car right now. I saw him the other day. I tried to kill him. I've tried to kill him 3 times, and I've been unsuccessful.
You're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, so I'm literally driving. I'm driving down Griffin, and sure enough, the spider comes crawling across the windshield. So I'm like, mother. So I'm trying to. So I'm trying to kill him.
So you're swerving.
Well, no. Why I do it? I actually went on the gas because I leaned forward. And then, so sure enough, there's 2 cops, and as I see, I'm trying to kill a spider, and I'm like looking over to the left, like whoa. 2 cops just sitting there, woo, puts on his lights, comes after me, and sure enough, he pulls me over, and I'm sitting in front of this officer, and I'm sitting there going like, officer, so I'm trying to buy lamps, and a spider came out of nowhere, and that's why I was speeding, and I was like, bro. I couldn't even believe it. Like, I was like, you're not going to believe. So I literally tell him that. I was like, officer, you're not going to believe this, but this giant spider was crawling across my windshield. And then I stopped in the middle of it, and I just said, this here's, and I just handed over my info. And then he came back.
They weren't going to believe you. Right?
No, and he just came back, and he said, well, listen, man, you're just going a little bit too fast. Please slow down, but I do have to give you a ticket because you're going just a little bit too fast.
Oh, you got a ticket.
Yeah.
Points?
Yeah.
Any points?
No, I did the whole, what do you call it? The school thing.
I know an attorney that for under $120 they would have taken all that.
Yeah, well, that's why that's why we've met. So now when that spider comes back, I'm gonna give you a call, and we get connected. So that I'm good to go. But yeah, I mean, as a stupid spider comes out of nowhere, and he literally is still in my car. I kid you not. I saw him the other day, tried to kill him, and I thought I got him because I had this red handkerchief, and he comes up, so I grabbed the handkerchief and I thought I got him.
Why are you pressing the gasoline at the same time?
No, this time I was like, hell no, I'm gonna pay attention to the road while trying to kill him, and then I stopped side of the road,
and he was gone.
Yeah, except the problem is I saw him the other day.
Yeah,
and I
mean before you try to kill him.
Yeah. I thought maybe I got him because I just left the handkerchief on the side of the road because I was like, I think I got him, and then sure enough, it didn't work.
Well, something similar happened to me, and I don't want to bore you too much, but this is exactly what happened. I'm in my brother's car. I went to go food shopping, and I never ever lower the window. I don't know why I lowered the window. All I know is that I'm driving, and then there's a space between me and the street, and then there's a police officer on the other lane, and I feel something weird like crawls through my arm. So I'm like this at the light, and I kind of like look over like this, and it's this huge roach.
I hate cockroaches.
And the police officer looked at me and said, I'm so sorry, officer. There's roaches in my brother's car. He just went, and he left. But that was disgusting.
But he believed you.
It crawled on my arm. Yeah, he I was screaming like a
Did he see the roach? He
didn't know because I had slapped it off. And then she used to come. I would say she. Only she's could be anyway.
Yeah. But that's the point. The officer believed you, didn't believe me. You see how that works?
I know.
You see how that works?
I do believe you. I did.
No, I know you believe me, but the officer believed you and not me. And then
but he didn't stop me.
Oh, okay.
He was next to me and he heard my screaming. He looked at me and I said, I'm sorry, there's roaches in my brother's car. And he just went. and he left. But she would come once in a while, right on the dashboard, literally look at me and look at my brother. Like if he was driving, he's like, "You're not gonna believe this. That roach came out again." And I'm like, "Let me guess." She stopped right there, look at you, and kept going. He's like, "Yeah, she knows. That's exactly what she did." I don't know. She must have had a whole family. I don't know where, but in the car.
Hopefully not in your car.
No, it's his car.
Oh, well, you're good then. No, you're good then. You're good then if it's his car. Forget, let it go.
No, it was so scary and disgusting.
Yeah.
Roaches.
No, cockroaches.
They creep me out.
Yeah, no, they're
I'd rather
disgusting.
look at a mouse. I'd rather look at a rat than roaches.
You know, I think rats are kind of cute. I don't know. My buddy had pet rats. The rats were cute.
We have those lab rats. You have those?
Well, I mean, like they're like pet rats. Like one was like Pat, and they were like Irish names, like
Really?
Pat and something else. Yeah, and it was like they were cute. They were fun.
I like that you said that Irish. I just put some butter. Is Irish butter. It tastes so good.
I've never had Irish butter.
You're gonna have it.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring you some.
All right. I'm gonna have Irish butter, and I'm gonna get some some face
Argan
creams,
beard oil. Mhm.
beard oil.
I'm gonna bring you the entire sample package.
Okay. All right. And we're gonna. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna have you back,
Okay.
and we're gonna go through the current product line. We're gonna cover your future products that are coming out.
Yes.
And I'm really excited to try. I'm really excited to try the
You're
items
gonna
because
like it. You'll see.
I do have skincare needs. Like I was born with like it's certain times. I mean, granted, because like my skin was drier when I was living in California opposed to like now, because like living here, obviously with the humidity, there's a lot more moisture, and then with this wonderful AC not working as well tonight,
and you have the vents right above you.
which I apologize for.
I'm sweating bullets.
We're a
here.
little. So that's why we got the fan going. You guys can see the fan running up there because we're hot as hell because my
drive me
AC
crazy.
just. That's highly accurate. That's very well done. No, relationships are crazy.
They are.
God.
Listen, my other song is called Bad Dream. You're a bad dream. Nothing but a bad dream. The way you make me feel, I forgot my own words. I ain't gonna continue singing. Oh, you're a bad dream. You like that?
I do like that. That was beautiful. What is going on?
Because I forgot the line.
You sing really well. That is fantastic.
Aw, thank you.
Because I had only heard you sing in Spanish. I hadn't heard you sing in English. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, I can understand it. You know what I mean? Like that was my whole thing. But being that I actually do think that I wish. Well, I mean, my whole thing is I was never good. I took Spanish for 2 years. It just didn't take. I think it was one of those things. Maybe I was dropped on my head too many times as a child.
I think a lot of us were dropped.
Yeah. I think we were. But I try and be the best of me every day.
It was like our parents didn't want us. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I mean, how many kids can drop on their heads all the time?
No, I think my parents wanted
And
my
this-
brother and they didn't want me. I think that's kind of what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, I say the same thing
Yeah.
about my siblings. I'm like, you're the favorite. They're like, no, you're the favorite. I'm like, no, you're the favorite.
Yeah. We all want to think that we're the favorite or we're not the favorite in order, like there's
Right,
some reason we need.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
All right. Well, that'll tie back in. I know you got to get home, so I appreciate you so much for being here. What we're going to do is I'm going to actually end this segment with the 7 rules which you've brought to us, which is let it go, ignore them, give it time, don't compare, never give up, it's on you, and smile. And the reason is because, that's exactly who the type of people that I want on my show are those that, not that they follow the rules.
who does? Well,
But that they have like just an awesome moral code in general that I just think is amazing. And then I think and having that love for life, the entrepreneurial spirit, and then I think a love for the arts, which I didn't always have. I thought the arts were something, and I've said this before to others, which is I always thought the arts were something for goofy people or damaged people. Until I realized I was damaged.
what do you call this?
Yeah.
Just picture frames? That's art.
No, I think I didn't realize the power of art and the form that it takes, not just from music and the way that it moves you, the different vibrations, sounds, like just the difference between positive, the difference between positive vibrations, negative vibrations, whether it be in music or just sounds in general. I can go back to points where my parents were arguing, and you can just feel the animosity, right? And my parents, and I'm lucky, my parents are still together. They've been together. I know a lot of parents that have been divorced, and and they've been together a long time, and they've grown together, and they've been through their struggles. But I was there for the good times and the bad times, and so the difference between spending time around positive situations and negative situations, and in many different forms other than just them, but I'm using them as the example. And it is amazing how it affects your psyche, your outlook on life. And that's why, I'll sit here and I'll just say, wow, it's been an absolute pleasure with you, and obviously just can't wait to have you back. And it's the exact reason why I think that art is one of the most beautiful, blissful, and special things that we as a people have ever been graced with.
Sure.
And why, I honor any type of musician or any painter or any person, dance, whatever it is, any form of art that you bring beauty into this world.
Yes.
I absolutely, I commend you and I appreciate you, and I want you to continue to do what you do, because you are in fact making people's lives better.
Absolutely.
And I think that's ultimately my goal in life, and I appreciate you for,
you're doing a
for that
great
being your
job.
goal.
Let me tell you, just at least putting us up here and in your show. So thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate Alberto, and I just want to say something that I hope it impacts a few people out there. Every finished product that you see doesn't mean was an actual easy task. Everyone has always had a story or an impacted story for them to be where they're at today. So whatever you have in your goals, your dreams, never give up, no matter what people say or do. People are going to hate on you. They're going to laugh at you. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Just take the plunge. Do it. Just don't worry about how everything is going to come through or fault or it's going to happen, or I don't have the funds, or I don't dare, or they're going to, whatever it is. Don't worry about it. It'll all come together. That's a promise.
Gosh, you're awesome. All right. You are so awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us. I can't wait. We're going to put out your whole product line. We're going to put out everything. So before you leave, I'll have you give me all of your, all the information, the website, whatever. Do you have a website, or we have the Instagram?
Yeah,
all that
Instagram
info?
for the product or for me? For both,
anything and everything.
Okay, so for me, as
anything and everything.
Mari Angeli Lopez, you can find me on Instagram as M Lopez Sings. It'll be as Mari Angeli Lopez. I believe I'm wearing some glasses. And for Facebook, it's Mari Angeli Lopez as an artist. And then for the products on IG and Facebook is Braven.29. So it's Braven. And then the 2 and the 9. And for Facebook as well, Braven.29. The website is the website is www.braven29.com. That's my website for the organic skincare for men. You guys can take care of yourself. Come on, guys.
God, we got to take care of ourselves. We do, gentlemen.
You have to stay looking young, just like the ladies. I mean, I'm like with this idea. I'm like, men they don't like to take care of themselves. You know what? I'm gonna make them take care of themselves. So I come up with this organic thing, and then they're complaining. They're getting old. They want 20-year-olds. They're 50 and they want a 20-year-old. But look how you're looking.
Yeah, no. You know what it is? You know what it is? Is they want to feel wanted. That's it. Yeah, as a guy, you want to feel wanted, but at the same time, actually, well, I mean, that's the advantage. I think a lot of guys take, we don't pay as attention to beauty.
I learned the hard way after this
we don't, because women are constantly trying to pay attention to beauty. As a guy, you don't really pay attention to it till all of a sudden you hit a point where you stare in the mirror and you go, oh, something's changed. And you've never paid attention to it, and then you've got to then figure out how to address it. And you have no clue, at least as a woman, you've got like this understanding of, you're used to using skincare products or taking care of yourself or doing these types of regimens. And as a guy, you're like, hey, listen, I go to the gym, I work out, I take some supplements, and then, at the end of the day, you realize that there's more to it.
So just really quickly, because I know we're ending, it originally was supposed to be the women's skincare and then the men, and then the kids. But then I switched it up. And when I switched it up, I'm like, yeah, I need to bring this women's line fast. Because once the women are there, it's not going to spill to the kids and the men. Men don't, not every man, but man, a lot of you guys, they don't pay attention. They're just like, well, whatever. But anyway, I spent thousands of dollars in samples, and I got like 5 reviews. Because I called them.
Yeah. Well, I think it's important. I appreciate what you do. I can't wait to like I said, when we'll have you back on, we'll have you introduce each of the product lines. I'll try the samples. Mm-hmm. I will give you I'll give you honest reviews, let you know. Yeah, exactly. Let you know, how it's working. And then I will make sure to talk to Albert, about timing and things like that. Because I know this idea of time with Albert is always so important. And no one watching is understanding the idea between Albert and time. But I think it's so important to address Albert and time, which it's time to end, which is the glare.
He's looking over our shoulders.
Here we go, looking into the camera. This was the Ryan Reels Show. Thank you so much. Our 7 rules, which I'm going to read because I can't possibly remember 7 rules. Let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compare. Never give up. It's on you. And I'm going to give it to you.
And smile.
There we go. We're out. Thank you for watching the Ryan Reels Show. This was Ryan Reel. Done.